Welcome to America's Loudest podcast. We are not that damn show. It's funny. What's so funny?
There was an image in the intro that I just now realized. It's got 2N's face over that other chick, but it's signing P. Lara, like Jen's signing Lara's autograph. I just noticed that.
I got to make a new one at some point, but we got to do more events together.
We need more
and
pictures.
Shit like that. Yeah, we need more pictures, more videos, and stuff of us doing shit. Yeah, obviously 2N is not here again. She is. I think she's on a sex cruise, like an emo sex cruise.
That's what I heard.
With the lunch lady and a bunch of other fucking sex degenerates. So maybe she'll be back next week. I don't know. We'll find out. See what happens.
Yeah, she's not gone. She's just not here.
But if she's on that kind of trip, she may just call in and go, I can't make it. I'm sore. Why?
Yeah, no shit, actually. If that's
nothing
what they're
but
doing
fucking all week.
Just emo sex. What's that like?
It's very sad.
I know. You just listen to like the Used.
My Chemical Romance in the background.
Black Parade. I mean, that really doesn't sound that bad, honestly. It's as good music at least.
Yeah, you just throw on Black Parade, let it play, and then just fuck.
I know, but I had a couple of the songs, I guess, on that album are pretty upbeat. That could be kind of fun. But there's some slow shit on there, too.
Actually, most of them. I think there's only, Black Parade starts out slow, and I think there's only one other one that is slow. So that's
ease into it.
Yeah, you could get some fucking out of that.
All right. We are about just remind everybody we're available on Spotify for video. If you're listening on whatever platform you're listening on, that's fine. We appreciate you listening. But if you want to check the video out at a cheaper rate, you can get just the video access on Spotify right now. You can go subscribe. It is available for you. And it's not, I didn't put any of the past videos up there. So the videos are going to build up. This just started last week. So if you're going and looking for past episodes, you need to go join Patreon for that. Also, this is the last week for the Dirt Squirrel shirt. A couple of people, actually more than a couple of people, a pretty good amount of people have bought the Dirt Squirrel shirt, which is our monthly shirt. We're doing this every month this year, and we have another shirt that's going to come out next week. Think along the lines of butt sex and Valentine's Day. I don't want
Jesus Christ.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's exactly it. Fucking for February, you got it. It was either that or Black History. I didn't know what to do.
I don't know if you've made your decision on what marches will be, but that is the 14th is Steak and Blowjob Day.
That's right.
That's my birthday. That's my birthday. I never forget that holiday.
Maybe we should put Stroke on a shirt and do the steak.
No, don't put me near the blowjobs.
No.
Looks like I'm giving the blowjobs. No, the man eats the steak. The man eats the steak. Whatever. my bad. I got to tell you guys, I've been so I had to walk out to my truck, and the weather's the weather across the country right now is kind of crazy. Most of the country with winter. We have a big storm coming through, but no snow here in North Florida. But I walked through and I watched it. There's this guy, and he's under a carport, and I'm like, what? Okay, this guy's there. So I've done like 30 minutes worth of stuff. I can't debate if he just didn't want to go inside to his wife, or he was like, fuck, I got to bring these groceries in. But he's finally made the move.
He's just standing there for 30 minutes. It's just
he was just sitting in the car. I just happened to notice where he was at, but I'm like,
questioning his life.
Yeah, I don't know if he was like, I don't want to take these fucking groceries in, or I don't want to go see my wife, but I just watched this guy debate it for 30 minutes.
Maybe he's listening to our podcast and he was like, I don't want to go in yet. It's just so good.
We'll go with that. He looked
like the ice cream's gonna melt, but that bitch is in there.
Maybe that was it, because when he got out of the car, his head was all down. He looked very depressed.
He was.
The show was over.
He knew what he was going into.
Oh yeah.
Well, one out for that guy.
Yeah, for sure. Pour one out for that dude. And again, listen to us on all the platforms. And let's see, I wanted to make sure I hit all the things. We do have a special guest coming on the show today. He's going to join us in a little bit. Arnie States is going to join us. He's got an event happening here in Sacramento. So we'll talk about that. We'll catch up with him and see what's going on in his world. And he'll hang for a little bit and maybe do
he was on episode 10, I think. It's been a while.
Yeah, he hasn't been on in a while, actually. I jumped on his podcast maybe a couple of weeks ago. It's the Arnie States show, for those of you who don't know. Arnie's got a really good podcast. It's pretty political, but it's fun, and it's Arnie. It's hilarious. And again, he'll be out here. He's going to do some stand-up comedy. That'll happen in May. But we'll talk to him about that.
Good for him.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm pretty excited I'm kind of a part of that, trying to help him get that going. So that'll be pretty cool. Dude, you guys, we got a bunch of comments from last week, and I did something new. So if you're watching the show, whether it's Patreon or Spotify, you're going to be able to have a little bit of a visual to the comments now, because I spent a little time and made this little thing. so we can read the comments on the screen together. And it's a little bit more. It's just not listening to my voice. So we'll start off with this very first comment. It says, "Thank you, guy that commented about cow pie bingo in Murphy's, California. Now I know what I'm going to do on my birthday weekend. I don't really remember. I guess we've been talking about chicken shit bingo and cow pie bingo and stuff like that. So cow pie bingo happens in Murphy's, California.
Where the hell is that at? I don't even know.
Dude, I went there one time with Mandy, and I went there. I guess maybe her mom used to live in that area, and there's like these caverns that are up there. It's really cool. We went down these caverns, but that's all I know. It's because it's pretty far away.
Okay.
But anyway, so cow pie bingo. Next one here. Oh, this is actually speaking to Mandy, NTS HR. She says, you could do not that damn lube and then the 3 different not that damn dildos shaped after each one of us. So basically she's saying that we should all put our dicks in the casing thing and it shapes your dick and then we would sell our dildos.
Yeah, don't think that would fly.
I don't think that would fly either. And I'm really surprised that my wife said to do this. And I brought that up and I was like, you be okay with women wanting to buy my
I was about to say,
dick?
yeah, there's that. Also, I don't want to make you guys feel bad.
I also said that to her too.
Oh, I'm going to bar somebody's dick. I'm going to get.
Ain't going to be my dick.
But that's another thing. Like, I don't think. Like that's surprising that your wife suggested that. I'm like,
I know.
Why? I don't think my girlfriend would let me do that.
I
don't want your dick fucking anybody.
This sounds like a setup to see what we would say. Mandy, you did not get us.
Yep.
I'm not doing it. I'm not putting my penis in it. And unless it's for her, I would do that for her. You know, if I'm not going to be around and she wants to handle it or whatever, I get it. But she also recommended doing a fleshlight for Jen.
Oh yeah, that would fly.
Just don't know how Lunch Lady would feel about something like that.
I know how I would feel if it was fuck no.
I mean, if you're not in that industry, whether it's OnlyFans or whatever, then no. If you're dating an OnlyFans model or a porn star, I guess it makes sense, right? This is another form.
I mean, other people are already fucking her, so it doesn't matter.
Pretty much.
That'd be weird going around. Hey, how big's your dick? I need this for this job. I'll give you $20.
Yeah, you're gonna pay somebody. Hey, look, don't tell anybody. You're just gonna pretend that it's mine.
Oh God, I saw something funny today. I guess a weather girl somewhere in the country was talking about. She asked people on Facebook to send in their measurements. She got back on TV and says, "I don't want your body measurement." I was talking about the snow. People were sending their dick sizes.
Hey, that's what you get for not being clear.
You gotta be specific, especially if you're an attractive lady. You know what I mean? You can get dudes throwing, even if you're not. It doesn't matter. You're just a woman. Dudes are gonna throw all kinds of weird things at you.
I was going to say, not even attractive, just a woman.
I just thought it was funny. She addressed it in a professional manner on the news. Not your body measurements.
That's pretty funny.
Okay.
Justical says Jen is gone one day and you guys were already talking about sucking dick. Yeah, that did happen. I don't know if you guys really realize that.
To be fair, we were doing that before she got here.
True.
We're talking about how we would be good at it. I think I don't remember how we got into that.
No, that's exactly what it was.
That's exactly what it was. And even Jen brought it up and said, "Boys, first time I'm gone, and you're already talking about sucking dick." Hashtag fake and gay. I don't know. I don't think I'd be very good at it. I think
I would be terrible.
I think we already decided that we'd all be pretty bad at that.
Well, not it's like I wouldn't even give it like my all. I would just act like a lot of females. Like, I'm just doing this because of the money.
Yeah, we were just like, it's
I'm not gonna put my back into it.
Yeah, just getting it done to get it done and get the money. That's it. Next one here. Oh, these are all. This is from Danny, Jess, Keisha, and Cole. Ian, these are suggestions for Craigslist.
Oh, okay.
Chico, California, Denver for Craigslist, Eugene, Oregon, which probably would be pretty interesting, and then San Diego.
Now, I saw these and I was like, how should I do this? Should I do like one post from each city or one city per Craigslist? I don't know.
I think whatever, it's your bit, so you can, however you want to do, but I think maybe you did just all Chico one time and then just all San Diego, because I feel like there's plenty of freaks in each one of these cities that it would take the whole segment.
Yeah. And then the list is just going to back up and
yeah. But that's good. Then you never run out of time. You never run out of places.
Yeah. I'll think about it.
I don't know who would be the freakiest town. I mean, the off population wise, the more likely to think crazy shit would be San Diego out of those.
Yeah, I was thinking
Denver's
the same
pretty
thing,
big too. Denver might be bigger. I'm not sure.
I did Atlanta one time. They were some weirdos.
Yeah, I feel like Eugene, Oregon is going to be pretty dirty. It's like just kind of dirty hippies up there, and probably not, they're not very clean.
Dirty hippies.
I don't know. I don't spend a whole lot of time in Eugene. Actually, I don't know if I've ever even been there.
Nobody does.
But San Diego, though, you might get a bunch of like rich MILFs and shit that are like they're all horned up, going to cheat on their husbands or whatever.
Business husband is out on business all the time, and she's just looking for some nasty shit.
Or military. Military towns are probably pretty dirty too, The Craigslist section. But people love Craigslist, so that's a good bit.
Y'all some freaks. I don't get it.
From Jess here, it says, I asked my boyfriend if he's heard of the term mouse jumping on a trampoline. He said no, and I told him what it was. He then said he has done it, but calls it the Batwing, which also makes sense if you think about it.
Well, you stretch your balls out like the Batwing, but you don't the Batwing. You don't bounce your non-erect penis on it.
It makes way more sense to call it the trampoline, but maybe it's the Batwing trampoline.
Okay.
I don't like that.
It's not, you don't like it? Then what?
No. I think mouse on a trampoline, not Batwing on a trampoline. That's too much.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's kind of hard to say. But anyway,
I wonder,
either way, everybody's
so we know that Jen's listening because she commented back. Did Kyle do it after he heard us talking about it? He's like, babe, I heard they were talking on the podcast.
Well, she's on this emo sex cruise. Maybe they're doing it this whole week.
They're probably all doing it on the sex cruise.
Everybody, just a bunch of emo people bouncing their penises on their balls, and ladies are just standing around watching.
I think that's just how you say hello on a sex cruise. You just walk around and just...
Yeah, I don't want to go on that boat.
Definitely not. I'm good. That is not my type of boat.
I had a buddy one time. It was years ago. He's like, man, they got these singles cruises. We can go out and meet women. I go, it's going to be nothing but a bunch of fucking dudes. I'm not going on that.
Or ugly.
He's like, yeah, you're probably right.
It's probably old guys. A lot of old guys are really unattractive people.
Yeah, Speedos walking around.
Yeah. Ugh. Anyway. Rodster here wrote quite a comment. He said, speaking of copper theft, Kid Rock is the official soundtrack of copper theft. His song Bang with the Bang Orangutan Titties came on, and an electric sawzall appeared right in my front seat like a white trash Excalibur. He says his music is for people who know exactly the legal amount of Sudafed to buy at Walgreens. and they said, Ian, you should do Milwaukee or Green Bay for Craigslist. Also, he says, keep up the great work. Milwaukee or Green Bay? Milwaukee, as they say.
Milwaukee, which is Algonquin for the good land.
Exactly. Wasn't one of our bosses from Milwaukee? Wasn't Joe?
I think
Zoom boss? He's in Texas now, but I think he's from Milwaukee.
Yeah, I don't know. But I do love the Kid Rock makes music for... I love those. I don't know.
He's like he read every Kid Rock meme and put it in here. Those it's pretty funny.
Basically, it's like he makes music for dudes who cheat at bass tournaments.
Those memes are pretty fucking funny. I like Kid Rock though.
I do too. I mean, I don't hate Kid Rock. I mean, of course, there's certain songs you don't like as much as others, but what it is.
But I like his attitude.
I hate his country music. I like his rock music. It's like. He pulled a reverse Taylor Swift almost. I'm like, Taylor Swift was better when she did country. Kid Rock was better when he did rock.
Taylor Swift was better when she did country? Is that what you just said?
I believe so.
I don't think so.
I liked his Kid Rock's Nashville bar. I went in there. That was kind of neat.
Is that still open? I've never been there.
Well, he's opening a bar down here.
He is?
Oh, shit. Is he?
He's opening a Tootsie's here in Panama City.
What the fuck is Tootsie's?
It's a redneck bar.
He doesn't own that.
He is financially invested in it. Sorry.
Is that like a chain?
Yeah, there's one in Nashville.
I don't think there's many, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they're building it where like one of the super clubs were at one point. I think it's like 3 stories right on the beach.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect for the redneck Riviera where we live.
Basically.
Redneck Riviera. We gotta write a song about that. Is there a song called the Redneck Riviera? There's got to be.
I don't know. There's enough damn songs to talk about Panama City and country, but I don't know about...
Most of them are Luke Bryan's.
There's a lot. I hear a lot more than Luke Bryan, but yeah, he has a lot of them too, which his mom lives here.
She does? Have you guys ever ran into him?
Actually, yes.
Oh. Have you ever
ran into him at Dave & Buster's?
Yeah, he at the Oyster Bar down the street.
I have an autographed CD somewhere because
weird.
I never listened to the goddamn thing, but I mean, it's Luke Bryan. You're gonna get a signed CD, I guess.
Is he just always drunk? I feel like he's just always drunk.
No, not really. He just likes it here.
Nice. He seems like a fun guy to party with. Anna has a question for you, Ian. How does a karaoke DJ update his music system? At Players, Phil said he has most updated year since he has his 2020. That's a little behind there, Phil.
Yeah, it kind of is. It really depends on how you do it. Like me, I've got some songs from other peers in the business. I buy some, depending on if I don't have it, and they're like, if you give me $3, I'll buy it. You can sing it here all you fucking want to. It really just depends. Some systems come preloaded, like if you want to pay for a subscription to certain hosting software. So it really just depends. I don't know what Phil's got going on down there. I don't pretend to know how his system works. So
he just depends on where you go.
Yeah, I know they came down here one time and busted a lot of people who wasn't licensed, like buying the license program.
Yeah,
you have to do that. You have to be legal with it.
The DJ that taught me everything I know, he passed away, but he got fined like 20 grand maybe 15 years ago. And that wasn't fun for anybody because he was a moody motherfucker for like a month and a half.
What was he like bootlegging it?
Yeah, and you can't do that. But he learned his lesson. And there's a lot of people out here that there was one guy that was working before me, and we have a giant projector screen, and he was showing him dragging YouTube windows to the and I'm like, dude, that's the most unprofessional fucking thing I've ever seen, and it's illegal as fuck.
Yeah, the Christina at her house, she's got a karaoke machine. We go to YouTube. That's how we do it. If we have we did that fine. Friday night. Yeah, like at the house.
You're not paying to be there, or you're not paying me. Because people will ask me all the time, if I don't have a song and they don't want to pay for it, well, can you go on YouTube? Do you have $20,000 if I get caught? Because no, I'm being paid to be here, which means legally I'm only allowed to use what I can't. I don't even think I'm legally allowed to play off of Spotify.
And probably not.
Yeah, like the music that I play in between songs, I can't just go on Spotify and play that.
Stroke, did I see a video of you like shaking your junk in somebody's face singing karaoke the other day?
I think that was his sister-in-law.
Okay. I wasn't shaking my junk. I was just singing behind her.
Oh, you're right. You really weren't shaking your junk. My bad.
Oh, well,
you were just standing behind her, kind of doing.
I didn't know where this video came from. I'm like, there's a possibility in my life that this has happened, but recently, no.
All right. So, anyway, I don't know if Ian gave you the answer you were looking for, but there you go.
I know more about karaoke than I ever wanted to know. Can I just be honest? Ian keeps me updated with every damn thing. I would just learn so much. People are stupid. We learned that too. People are stupid.
People are pretty stupid.
Don't even get me started.
Nico commented 2 comments, and this is Jen's only hater, by the way. And I'm trying to figure out if maybe Nico is the kid. Isn't that kid that listens to our show named Nico?
I thought it was Kenobi.
Oh, it's Kenobi. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. My name's all mixed up. But anyway, Nico, Jen's only hater, says on Tuesday's show, great show. This is all capital letters, by the way, for those of you just listening. Great show today. Best show in months. Then on Thursday, another great episode, 2 perfect episodes in a row. It can't get any better than this. Clearly talking shit about Jen.
What a dick.
It is funny, though.
I thought it was fucking hilarious. It made me laugh. Look, Nico, everybody likes Jen, dude. We need her here because if we don't, we end up talking about sucking dick all day. And I
don't want to do that again.
It's super gay. You know what I mean? It's really gay. And then finally, the last comment is from Mandy. It says, I feel like these episodes prove how important Jen is to the show. She definitely rounds you guys out. I don't know. I feel like having a woman on the show is kind of a good thing.
Exactly.
We're out of control.
We get a little out of control without Jen. That is for sure. All right. So before Arnie comes on, there was he'll be here in a little bit. I got to tell you guys, and I threw this out there to you guys, that this idea I had called Swear to God. And I want to tell you where this came from. And if you guys have a story, great. I hope that you do. But I swear to God, this happened to me. And That's what this whole premise is something crazy that happened to you at any point in your life. Could have been last week, could have been a month ago, whatever. Just a story like, I swear to God, this happened. So where this started from was I was at Walmart, which is probably the worst place to possibly be. That's where I made my first mistake. You at Walmart, everything sort of feels a little off. Like you buy a box of Cheez-Its and all of them are broken. Or like the shirt that you bought is like, it's a Reebok shirt, but it still fits a little weird or something. Just everything feels like almost like the retarded version of the actual thing from Walmart. I don't know. It doesn't matter why. I'm just saying that every time I go there. So I try to avoid that. But anyway, my wife and I go there. We're walking down one of these aisles and there's like a middle-aged, when I say middle-aged, probably my age, Asian couple that goes right past us. And they go kind of fast actually past us, but fine, whatever, no big deal. I just remember thinking that they were really small. And I was like, fuck, these people would have really small kids. And this was all within the matter of just walking past them down this aisle. Sure enough, a couple people up, you get further down the aisle, there is an Asian kid right there in the aisle. And this is a very packed aisle. I really want to paint this picture so people understand it. It's Walmart. It's busy. It's the middle of the day. You know what I'm saying? It's a busy fucking day. And we're walking down. There's this small little Asian child in the middle of the aisle. And I got to tell you guys, it almost felt like as if these parents were running away from this kid and like they were leaving it there. And I kind of understood there. They were leaving the child there. And as I got closer, I started to realize this little kid has a plastic bag on her head, and not a Walmart plastic bag, a produce plastic bag pulled all the way down tight around her head. And she is literally trying to rip a fucking hole in it so that she can breathe. This is happening in the aisle at Walmart. And I was like, what the? My wife looked back at me. She's like, is this really fucking happening? And I'm like, I don't know. Is this real life? I felt like it was a fucking glitch in the Matrix or some shit. This kid has a bag on her head. She's practically dying. And I had sort of a moment with myself there. I almost was like, should I help her? Should I take this bag off her fucking head and be like, yeah, that's something you learn is you don't do that. You don't put bags on your head. But I didn't. I just said, fuck it. If she dies, she dies. It's not my problem. It's not my kid.
Wow.
But anyway, I just could not.
The kid could have died, and I'd have been like, Mikey, you son of a bitch.
It's not my problem. It's not my kid. But she put a bag on her head, and it was happening inside Walmart. I've never seen anything like that. And I swear to God, that fucking happened. I swear to God. I know it's like, what the fuck, whatever. But man, to me, that was a crazy ass fucking story.
Yeah.
Well,
like, yeah, I mean, shit.
That's, I would have guessed Walmart if you said guess the store.
I should have I probably should have said, I'm not going to tell you where it happened. I'm going to tell you the story and I'll guess the store is what I should have said. Damn.
I swear to God, this weekend, I was accused of being a bigot.
I thought you were.
Nope.
I'm just kidding.
How does this happen?
Yeah. Because I refused to let this lesbian bitch sing because I have she came in about maybe 9-10 months ago, and she sang a song. She paid me $10 to sing it, and then when it was over, she sang the whole song. By the way, she said, I didn't like that version of the song that you had, so I want my $10 back. So I gave it back to her, and I told the bartender, I'm like, we have the same rule, don't fuck with the money. So she took her tip back. So she's never allowed to sing here again. She can come in and drink all she wants to, but I'm never letting her sing again for taking back her tip.
Why the fuck would you give it back to her?
Because I just wanted her to fucking leave. She was being a cunt. And I was like, you know what? And I'm like, if you take this money away from me, you're never singing here again. So that was on her.
Oh,
so
I don't know.
She came in this weekend. Apparently she did not know that she wasn't allowed. She's like, hey, can I sing this? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't let you sing because of this. I reminded her what she did. And she went around telling her friend, because she has a lesbian bowl cut, by the way, and she's kind of chunky. And she goes around telling her friends that I'm not letting her sing because she's gay. I'm like, bitch, I got gay people in here singing about sucking dick all the time. You think I give a fuck? I don't give a shit. Matter of fact, this is one of the most gay friendly bars in this goddamn town, besides the gay bar down the street. I think we get a lot of overflow from them. But yeah, she was telling people that I'm a bigot for not letting her sing. Like, I give a fuck.
You should have said, I had a complaint last time you were singing. The microphone just smelled like just nasty pussy. I guess you had ate it before you got here.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gave her her fucking money back. I'd have been like, get out of here. Fuck you.
Well, like I said, I left it up to them. If you want your money back, that's fine, but be content with the fact you're never singing here again. So it's really on them. And like, I'm going to miss that $10, but still, it was the principle of the fact that
still your $10. Yeah.
You sang the whole fucking song. If you don't like the way it sounds, tell me right as it starts. I'm like, is there another version? If I have it, I don't. Great. If not, then pick something else. You don't sing the whole fucking song. It's like eating a whole steak and then complaining about it afterwards.
My thing is, karaoke people take their shit way too seriously sometimes. It's like, dude, this is not your big break. This is not you're not gonna get discovered in this bar tonight. Just sing the fucking song and move on with your life. I appreciate it. Get up there, have a great time. I get it. But shut the fuck up.
I enjoy when people are great singers, and I enjoy even more when people are average, but they're having a blast.
Yes. It's a good time. Don't take it too
I like
seriously.
it. I get up there and give a show. I'm not good.
Exactly.
I just get a show and I do it. Yeah,
but you're having a good time. But you're having a good time, and you're not going to throw the mic down.
Yeah, people come up like, whoa. Yeah. Well, I haven't really had anything crazy happen recently. I don't know why. I guess life's been kind of boring. Which is okay. I was thinking on this, and I'm like, nothing's really shockingly happened other than the fact I was telling a story recently about the time, and this goes back a few years. Well, it goes back a little ways, but we were out at what they call Pier Park here, and this group of, I don't know, these kids. They weren't kids. I shouldn't say kids at all. They were adults. They were out. I guess they were out partying too. But they come by and they started screaming, just being drunk idiots. And then I said, "Fuck you!" And they got out of their car, and some reason I decided to pull my pants down. Everything's out, and I ran towards him. I could be on the list now. Actually, this story, but I ran towards him. Yeah. I've never seen three motherfuckers get back in their car so damn quick.
They were scared of how little it was. It's like, God,
nobody wants to fight a dude with his dick out. You know what I mean?
That's
especially if he's bouncing it off of his testicles.
Well, I wasn't bouncing it. I just was.
That's where you fucked up.
Yeah, I should have bounced it and ran towards him, but they got the hell out of there. So,
well, that's like patting your head and rubbing your stomach. Can you run and mouse on the trampoline at the same time?
Yeah, and this recently come up to conversation because my buddy, he was there that night. And he's like, "Remember that time?" I go, "Yeah, I remember that time." Because sometimes
that's how you end things real quick. Just take your pants off.
I was like, we didn't have to get in a fight that night. Three dudes just took off. Pull your dick out. Fight people. They'll usually leave.
If someone's starting shit, just pull your dick out. That's it.
Because you look like you're crazy. Like, I will bite you.
Yeah, but if you start bouncing it on your ball sack, then you look even crazier.
Yes.
Well, I didn't think of that at the time.
But it's also impressive. Like, wow, he can run and bounce his little dick off his testicles at the same time. That's coordination. He's done this before. I should run.
That's all I come up with. Everything's been pretty normal the last couple months, so nothing I've witnessed yet. But give it time. The weather's going to get warm. It's Florida. I'll have something soon.
That's the thing, is the weather starts to warm up, then weird shit really starts to happen. More
people go outside, and weird shit happens outside. That's why I stay inside.
Weird shit does happen outside. Well, it happens pretty much everywhere. And we don't know what I'm sure Jen will come back with some really good, I swear to God, stories that this happened to me on her little emo sex cruise. So we'll find out more about that.
It sounds so pornographic.
Honestly, I think if you type that into Pornhub, you'd probably get something good.
You'd get a bunch of dudes and a woman probably in a room.
Yeah, I guess you're probably right. I don't think it would be that great. But
yeah, we're not saying Jen's doing that. I'm saying that's what we'd probably find on Pornhub.
Emo car sex, emo beach porn, sexy emo rides, no cruise.
Sexy emo rides? What
I don't know what that means.
What does that even mean?
I got to get out of here.
Don't get distracted. We got a show to do.
I was going to say, because you know me and emo and goth chicks.
Yeah. Well, let's just move on and welcome our guest today, Arnie States. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good, dude. Stroke. I am digging those Versace glasses.
Thank you.
Those are sharp, my friend. Ian, nice to see you, my friend.
What's up, man?
How are you, buddy?
No complaints. Just getting ready for this winter storm.
We've had it. Snowmageddon is happening here in the Metroplex, my friends.
Oh, okay.
I was going to ask you, dude. So you're where were you located at? Basically in your Dallas area, right?
Yeah, we're right outside Dallas. We're in Rockwall, And all the media, they were saying, 8 inches of snow by Sunday. My God, the store shelves have been cleaned out completely. Panic buying. Oh, we've gotten like 2 inches of snow.
Really?
They always over-exaggerate.
It rained on Friday all day, and then that turned into sleet, and that turned into ice. And people in the South can't drive in the ice.
Nope.
We never have been able to and never will. And it's been hell. So I haven't left the house. I've been inside since Friday. And that's what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got
it last year.
Yeah, we got snowed in last year, which is crazy in North Florida. But we got a pretty big storm coming through, but no snow. No snow.
No.
But it's going to get into 20s and 30s,
warnings.
and that's not cool. Yeah, we got tornado watches and warnings and everything else.
Yeah, they were, of course. They were saying it was going to get down to like -7 here, and I think the lowest it's going to be is 12, which is cold. Don't get me wrong. That's fucking cold. Yeah, but it ain't -7, for God's sake. It's not like we live in North Dakota.
Well, be like a wind chill, though, might be kind of negative something.
Yeah, well, maybe. Wednesday is supposed to be 60. So we'll be back to fine life by then.
Yeah, it's crazy how it works.
So stupid.
So, Arnie States, you got, before we get into really anything and hanging out and BSing and getting caught up, I want to just get this out of the way and throw this up on the screen. You've got a show coming up at the Boardwalk.
Yeah.
It's a night of comedy with Arnie States. It's happening May 23rd. Tickets are on sale at rocktheboardwalk.com. I'm very excited about this.
Dude,
tell us a little bit about the show.
I'm so pumped. I wrote this show probably 6 months ago because one day, and you do stand-up, so you know how this is. When it hits you one day and you just start writing, you just write.
You're just shitting genius.
Yeah. And I was completely shitting genius. Like I'm gonna give a little taste. I talk about the sex life of the St. Jude kid. It's just questions. It's questions, though. Yeah. I mean, look, hey, the kid's in college now. He made it. Good for him.
That's good.
I mean, one of the questions I have is, like Derek Jeter used to give like an autographed baseball to chicks that he would nail. Mm. So does this kid give a blanket to the chicks?
I didn't know he did that.
Well, I don't know if he does or not. I mean, that's the question I have.
They said he would hook up with women and give them like a to-go package. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
I know
what you're talking about. Yeah.
And I mean, if the St. Jude kid is, knocking down ass left and right at college because he's in college, fuck yeah, he should be giving out them blankets. He's got a lifetime supply of those.
Stupid.
Man, oh man. Yeah, so I my mind works in very, very strange ways. And when I was sitting here writing this, I was like, oh shit, that might be too far. And I was like, no, I'll go ahead and write it. I mean, the pros and cons of being reincarnated as a dog or somebody who's retarded, that could be in there. I mean, just saying.
I am looking forward to this show.
It's
going to be fucking great.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's going to be funny as hell. Yeah, so that's happening May 23rd. That's Memorial Day weekend. Mm-hmm. So if they're all the Reno people that are listening right now, you got to get your asses down and come on down and hang out.
It'll be good weather. Hopefully the pass will be there. And I'm just letting you know, this is breaking on your show right now. I am going to film it, and I'm going to put it up on my OnlyFans show. So if I have like somebody who's like you guys in Florida that can't make the show, they can watch the show for a nominal fee, of course. But I'm not naked. That's the one caveat. I'm not naked.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, be naked.
Then I'd have to see you naked in real life.
Yeah, I wanted to do stand up naked. That would be fun.
Well, I've done it in a mesh overall. I've done it in mesh overalls. That's about the closest I've ever been, and I still have the mesh overalls, and yes, they still fit.
I've always wanted to do like I don't know if I would be naked, but I knew a couple people that worked at the nude resort outside of Sacramento, and they have their own little club there that they have karaoke and all that. And I was like, what would it be like to do stand up in front of a bunch of naked people?
Wait, does it nude karaoke?
Apparently.
But you got to remember, man, those places are frequented by people that look like me. It ain't going to be a bunch of hot chicks. It ain't going to be a bunch of, Ken models there. They're going to be a bunch of fat dudes with tiny wieners that are looking for hot chicks. That's it. That is it.
I mean, that's pretty much what I figured. Ian's been to the one in Sacramento a few times, so he knows what it's like.
Yeah, it's weird.
He's an explorer.
Yeah.
I'm more of an observer of the human condition.
Attaboy. That's what I like to hear. There you go. And you always have to do it for the story. You have to do it for the story.
Yeah.
A friend of mine, he's got a video, and he was telling people one night, and they were saying, "You're lying," and he showed the video. They had a rental car. They had a rental car of an Astro van, and they snuck onto the Kentucky Motor Speedway under construction, and they did an entire lap in an Astro van.
Dang.
That's awesome.
I mean,
that's
and
pretty awesome.
You have to do it for the story. I mean, you know,
you can do it for the gram.
Crazy. Yeah. The gram.
Do it for the gram.
I don't even care about like the gram. I take pictures. So when I went, because they were fans of the show, and they reached out to us, and they're like, well, "Let's send Ian down to the nude resort." I only took pictures there so I could be like, "See, I went."
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, because I didn't think they would believe me, because I went on my own, so I had to document the fact that I actually did show up.
But you went more than once, didn't you?
Well, yeah, because they kept inviting me to shit.
Hey, you've got a membership. I mean,
basically, because like I didn't have to pay for anything. The manager would always give me free beer and stuff. And what's funny is I never took my dick out. I walked around and I took my shirt off one time. I felt weird. I'm like, I can just put my shirt back on, because now I feel like I'm half-assing it without.
You can pull your dick out if you're going to do it. You might as well. You got to go all in.
You remember a few years back? This a long time ago, back when I was with the two idiots in the afternoon. Before you guys replaced us perfectly and did a much better job, except my part. But there was a law in Sacramento that you could walk on the sidewalk in downtown naked.
Really?
And we pitched it. I was going to walk the sidewalk in downtown Sacramento naked, and Ugly Shirt wouldn't let me do it.
Oh, are you serious?
He wouldn't let me do
Peterman,
it.
What a bitch, man. God, and he's usually all about that kind of stuff. I remember one time didn't Ian went out and got some, what was the toenail thing? What was that story? I don't remember.
Homeless toenails.
Okay. First of all, he threw a shit fit about that.
He was very mad about that. That's
first not there.
It's because we were like we were recording people without their permission, and then it looked like
that was all Ian. Ian fucked all that up. I knew better than that.
I remember
money.
Like, there's a picture recently, and somebody asked me, "Is this Arnie?" Where I was dressed up like Cupid in front of the In-N-Out over on Madison.
Yeah. I remember that.
And I remember doing it, and I wanted to wear a diaper, but the station lawyers wouldn't let me wear a diaper, and I had a bow, but I couldn't have any arrows.
What a bunch of babies!
That's so stupid.
Oh, it was the dumb, and you know, as you call him, Peterman. Peterman didn't have a problem with it. It was the station lawyers. They were like, "No, you can't have any projectiles." I go, I'm not going to shoot them at cars. It's a fucking boy.
Especially like even if you have arrows, there'd be no tip, and don't put the string on it.
Right, exactly. You just go woo woo. You know, you look like an idiot, and that's what I did.
And that's why radios went to shit. You got too many damn attorneys worried about every fucking angle to anything to be sued over.
That is true.
And you know what's so funny is that I did a lot of those, you know, quote unquote wacky stunts. Mm-hmm. Working with those two idiots, and it worked. It took us to number one.
Yeah,
I dressed up like a turkey and gave away turkey pot pies the day before Thanksgiving. And here's the thing: those two never ever came out. Those two never showed up at one of those events. And I was like, "You guys just don't get it." And they're like, "We just don't want to look stupid." I'm like, "You have to look stupid if you want to be number one."
Ian used to go out and do that shit for us all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Like he was always on the street for us, and we always would try to do videos and get out and just do weird things and be somewhere. Like when we'd go to Stroke and Larry, they played on the softball team, and so Ian and I would go there and get fucking hammered and record that while they were fucking playing, and we'd be yelling at the teams and just stupid shit, but it'd be a fun video. It was a good time. This shit matters.
Mm-hmm.
It makes a difference.
It all works. All works, you know.
But nobody does anything like that in radio now. Radio is a total joke. You can't. Well, you can't. You're right. You can't do anything like that. I see. You know, I try to watch or not watch. But I try to listen to some of the radio that is on, at least in Sacramento, and it's like the country station that Joe guy's on now.
I'm just laughing at him. I don't even know that guy.
Apparently, we tickled something.
I'm just laughing at Arnie laughing.
Oh, first of all, he hates country music.
I know.
Secondly, he's not good enough to do mornings. I'll say it. I'm not afraid. He's not good enough to do mornings. He never has been, and he never will be.
You know,
he's the third chair over there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's like, it's like the third chair. I guess.
And to be the third chair on that show, good God.
Like, I don't have a problem with Cody and the guy. Like, they're fine people. I just feel like it's just a really nice, like, family friendly show, which is definitely not something I'd want to listen to. It just seems really boring.
There. Yeah, Yellow Teeth trying to add to it and his vast knowledge of country music. Oh, Jesus. It's painful. Painful.
Tell us how you really feel.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then the other guy that he was with.
Bro.
That guy, he's just going to continue to do a podcast by himself, I guess.
Oh, is it just going to be called Angry Short Guy?
I don't know, but it's just you can't be called the Dog and Joe podcast because is this just the dog cast or something?
Yeah, that's why you negotiate your contract and say I'm still going to do my podcast, and then there you go.
Yeah,
like the company I work for is a major company; they don't give a shit.
Yeah, nobody should.
Come on, do you think that guy is at your intellectual level, Mr. Master's degree?
Well,
I mean, seriously, come on now.
Oh, that's true.
I don't guess not. You have to have an attorney review the contract and look it over and find how they're trying to fuck you, and you find how you can fuck them. That's the way you do it.
Yeah.
Hell, I had a contract years ago, wasn't an Odyssey, but I went back and scanned it and rewrote some things about giving my notice and stuff. I changed like a couple words. Nobody knew a fucking thing. It looked exactly the same amount of pages.
So stupid. It's radio people though, because they're going to look at it. He signed it. And I mean, with Joe is the same thing. He probably barely even read his contract. It was just like, it's a job. I'll take whatever I get. Yeah.
And look, kudos to him for getting a job, for not having to resort to just being a podcaster. But I tell you this, I've been asked, but I've been asked this a number of times. I would never go back to radio. Hey, kudos to people that are in radio. It's too hard. I couldn't do it. I couldn't be me, and it wouldn't be genuine.
Hard.
Yeah. It would be way too hard for me. I'd get fired in a week.
Well, Stroke has a full-time morning show. I do fill-ins on a station in Connecticut, which I will be doing because they got this storm. Half the people can't even make it in this week, so now I got to fucking do a bunch of shit. But that's fine. I'm not complaining. I enjoy it. And I do imaging and stuff, so it keeps me sort of in the radio industry and kind of gets that.
I'm just going to add there. Sorry to interrupt. I'm just going to add at some point I will not be doing radio because I plan on doing an exit eventually.
Yeah.
Because the podcasts keep me happy, to be honest with you. And working what I've worked my degree for, I'm just as happy.
I love doing my podcast. I love being free to come up with stuff and do all kinds of stuff. It's just it's kind of like what I was doing on the morning show, minus the curse words, because we had creative control over that show. Mm-hmm. And when you have creative control, as long as you don't get fined or you don't get arrested on the air, you're good to go. You don't poison somebody with too much water.
For oh my God. For people who don't know, where can they find your podcast?
ArnieRadio.com. Yeah, just go to ArnieRadio.com and it's right there. Bam. That's the easiest way.
So I know we've talked about this on our show and said that we're not going to bring this up anymore, but I kind of have to. Okay. I have to bring up like sort of these updates that we've been seeing with your old radio show. A lot of traumatic shit going on over there. Do you have any insight or any inside information on some of the things that were happening? I know you and I talked a little bit the other day, and you mentioned that possibly having a conversation with somebody. I don't want to step on your toes or something. To say.
A week ago last night, I was sitting there watching TV and I was thinking about my dad a lot. And my dad was in AA for 35 years before he passed away. And I'm coming up on my 29th birthday in AA. And it's worked for me. And I don't push it on people. I just say it's worked for me. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden I just had this epiphany. And I reached out to, what do you call him? A good shirt?
Oh, yeah. It's a Peterman?
Yeah. I reached out to Peterman. I said, hey, can I have his number? Mm-hmm. And he said, hold on a second. And he reached out and Scab, as we call him here, which is short for cunt scab.
Love it.
He said, yes, he can have my number. So he gave me the number and said, I don't want you to record this for the show. Peterman said, don't record. I was like, this has nothing to do with the show. And I will tell you guys, and I've told my audience this conversation that I was going to have with him was not going to be a pleasant one for him. It wasn't going to deal with the issues that I have with him, because he's done things to me that I will never forgive, ever. And there's just no way I can. My aim to talk to him was to tell him to get fucking help, to get the help that he needs, because his mother, who is a wonderful woman, she is a great lady, even though she bored him. She doesn't deserve to bury him. No parent wants to bury their child.
Yeah.
And she doesn't deserve that. And I would say, I'm not doing this for that fat fucking pig, oink. That's what we call the girl from the show over there.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about her. I would tell Scab, because I was just recently asked this on my show, how would you really feel if you found out that he died? And I said, I wouldn't give two shits. I really wouldn't. And it hasn't changed. And I would tell him that. I would say, I don't care if you die or not. I care about you hurting this person and this other person. And that was what the phone call was going to be. So I called him 3 times that night, back to back to back. And he never answered. He sent me this really long text about how he has to be in the mentally right place and this and that and this and that. Okay. I was like, okay, I understand. Whatever. We hadn't talked in over, almost 11 years.
Damn.
So he texted me on Sunday and said, hey, it's looking like Wednesday is going to be a great day. Tomorrow I got a doctor's appointment, and then I'm trading her car in. Like, wow, you didn't wait very long for that, did you?
Oh, my God.
And I was like, okay, sounds good. So Wednesday, and he says, as long as you're available, I said, I'm available at noon my time, 10 o'clock your time. I am still waiting to hear from him.
Oh, man.
Well, you could look back, even if you never have that conversation, and you cared about a person, not the way he treated you, so you can live with yourself.
Oh, yeah.
I've even said that before, too. I hope as a person he gets his shit together. But as an individual that we've had to deal with on our side, nothing like you had, not a great person.
No.
So if he sobers up and gets to where he's at, maybe he can, in his last part of his life, he can be a better person. But that's up to him to decide. You can't make somebody change.
No. And that was my whole thing, is that I didn't tell my audience about it until Friday this week, which means I had the whole week. And I said, look, I've done all that I can do. And people were like, have you tried calling his mom? I'm like, I'm not going to call his mom. This isn't between his mom and I. This is between he and I. These are the things that I have to tell him. And I haven't heard from him. And I really don't. I don't really care if I do.
Won't.
Yeah. And if I don't, you know what? I put it this way in my own head. My dad was a better man than both he and I combined. And he would have done this a long time ago with him. He would have called him. He would have reached out on his own. So I channeled a little bit of my dad, which is a big thing for me. And that's why I did it. That's the reason why I did it. Because my dad spoke to me one night and said, call him up. Tell him he needs help. And I tried.
Arnie's got a heart.
I know. I didn't realize. I had no idea.
Hey, come to my show May 23rd and you'll find out how much of that heart I don't have.
He's working on himself.
Yeah, I'm going to be talking about the donkey show too. So, I mean,
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
It's about
yeah, you're a much bigger person than I am. I don't know that I ever would have reached out to him in any way. We have said on the show, like Stroke said, we don't like the guy, but we don't want him to die. We want him to get the help that he needs to get. But, other than that.
Yeah, it was one of those things that I felt the need to do it. I did it. And, okay. I mean, there was one little selfish thing. I'll tell you the selfish thing here. And I chuckled about this to myself. That if I was the one that got him sober, do you know how much I would hold that over his head?
Oh, God.
I mean, I made his career for him, and I got him sober. My God. I mean, just fucking fit me for sainthood already. God almighty.
I know. You're going to get like you got a special trailer in heaven. Maybe it didn't leak.
Man, hey, you know what? Here's the deal. My trailer in heaven is because I saved minorities at a water park. And that's a big deal. When you're a lifeguard and you save people, I save people's lives. Come on now.
as a 1% black man,
shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, don't forget you have a black man. We have a black man on this show.
Hey, I would have saved you. That was my job. I would have saved you.
Thank you.
1%. All right. Well, I'm glad to hear that you've sort of made. I don't want to say you made peace, but kinda. It feels like you made peace with all the bullshit.
Attempted
and you're ready
to make peace.
Attempted to make peace. At least.
Well, like
at least with yourself.
Like I said, he's never going to be forgiven.
I was going to say, I wouldn't call it peace. Just be like, get your shit together and continue to fuck off.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Sure.
Don't ever contact me. No, you can't be on my show. My show's too good for you. That's what I would tell him.
Well, supposedly they were working on big things, and there was going to be this huge, massive comeback, and the world ain't ready for what we're bringing.
Right, he and the balloon fucker, right?
Yeah, that fucker.
Alleged rapist.
Alleged. Yeah.
What a show that would have been.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even imagine
that'd
what
make
that
you want to go back to drinking. Hell, I might start drinking.
Fuck. Like, what is that?
I want a beer now, actually, myself.
Crack one open. All right, so that's cool. Well, I'm get all caught up, and that's what's going on in your world. And you got the show happening May 23rd. There's this bit that we like to do on our show. Actually, we've been throwing it around a whole bunch of times, and we finally did it last week. And it's called "What Happened in Your Town."
Okay.
Where we all just sort of bring a story about something that happened in our town and talk about how fucked up it was or weird or whatever. Do you want to play along? You want to tell us something that's going on in your town? Well, we'll let our guest go first. You're more than welcome to kick this off for us.
All right. So I live in the great state of Texas, right? And what is king here? High school football. High school football is huge. I mean, it is the thing. And there's a town that's neighboring to mine. So it's not necessarily my town, but it's neighboring to mine. And it's been a big story for the last month or two. The town is called Saline, Texas. The head football coach there, if your football team is any good, all the credit goes to the head coach. Not to the genetics, not to the water in that area. It's all the head coach. Well, this head coach has been there for 33 years.
Damn.
So, I mean, that's a long tenure for high school football. Well, in the day and age of nepotism, it seems that his son also wanted to get into the ranks of coaching. Unbeknownst to his daddy, though, allegedly, his son had kind of a kink.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, he installed cameras in the boys' locker room and bathroom.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, and was caught with lots and lots of photographs of nude boys and some sexualized compromising positions in there. He's been arrested, and the head coach, who's been there for 33 years, up and resigned out of nowhere.
Oh.
Yeah, because that's your name.
Yeah.
That he's fucking with.
Yeah. So that's been a big story around here.
Oh my God. That's sad too. A man who's worked his ass off and find out your son's a fucking creep and has no idea.
Yeah. Now, can I give you one small one, a personal one of mine? That was a story from a long time ago, but it has to do with where I went to school.
Yeah.
So I went to South Garland High School, and I graduated back in the late 1900s. 1990 is when I graduated.
That's when I was born.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That doesn't make me feel old. Yeah.
Old as hell.
So recently, 4 years ago, they switched the mascot. They're now the South Garland Titans. And they're so stupid there that the Titan is actually in a Spartan outfit. I can't make this up. Yeah. You see, when I went to school there, we were the South Garland Colonels. And in our cafeteria, we had this gigantic mural painted of a southern plantation.
Oh, no.
Yes, all sorts of fields and things like that. No workers in the field, though.
Okay.
But our fight song was Dixie. And I kid you not, our mascot would be a senior every year. And he would lead the football team on the field in a Confederate gray uniform. And yes, he had the flag.
Oh, my God.
The flag.
Yeah,
my senior year, the fella's name was Popcorn Nehemiah McCain, a black fella.
Oh,
that's right. There's nothing like seeing a black guy in a Confederate uniform flying the Confederate flag.
Hey, man, I like it.
Oh, it was fucking gold. But now they're the Titans. They could have been the Chupacabras, but nobody wanted that one.
Oh, that would have been way better. I'd want that.
So there you go. There's my two quick little ones there.
Those are pretty good.
Let me ask you this question: Is in Texas, and I know I've heard a lot about how much people really love high school football. Is it bigger than college football in people's minds?
Some areas, yes, but no. I mean, with how good Texas college football did last year, and I won't dive into a lot of sports, but Texas had a lot of great college football teams last year, so it was a big year for college. But Friday nights are owned. Like when the Rangers are doing well in baseball, you can tell that first Friday night of the football season because the attendance is about 13,000 in a 40,000 seat stadium because everybody goes to the game. Wow. I took my wife to a game here in Rockwall, and there were 12,000 people there. And it wasn't even a rivalry game, but there were 12,000 people there. And there's stadiums here that hold 25,000. The state champs, Allen, they have a 25,000 seat stadium. Their press box is higher than a lot of colleges.
Well, that's what that whole show was based of. The Friday Night Lights is based off of the fucking Texas high school football.
Odessa and Permia. Well, that's where they play hard out there. You don't want to mess with them boys.
No.
But there you go. That's my 2 cents there.
All
okay.
Right, well,
now I know. I was just curious because here it's like, okay, football teams are playing. Unless your kid's in there or your kid goes to that school and wants you to go, nobody really goes.
Isn't it bigger down like in the Miami area? In the high school, bigger down there? Yeah,
they got great players in South Florida.
It's big here in Rockland. I will say that the Whitney High School and Rockland High, those two high schools here, they take that shit very serious. They got a really nice stadium at Whitney High School, and they do some serious. I mean, it's probably probably like 5,000-10,000 people, but I mean, that's pretty cool.
A friend of mine, his son went to a school in Austin that wasn't the biggest schools, but they were the second biggest schools, like the 5A, not the 6A. They won state like 4 years in a row, and they had a $5 million deal with Under Armour. Meaning everything they had was Under Armour.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it was pretty damn cool. I wish I would have had that in high school.
I still wouldn't have played sports. I didn't give a fuck. I was high all the time in high school. I didn't give a shit. I went to the games, though. I did. I had fun. That was a good time. All right, so that's interesting. That's what's going on in Texas. Who wants to go next? Or Ian, when you guys want to tell us what's
I'm going to go after
town?
Ian because I want to see if he pulls up the story of where he lives. I mean, really, it's my hometown, but I'm going to pick where I live now. But I want to see if he picked the story of the week that stood out to me the most in his town.
A Panama City woman was arrested on Monday after she allegedly poisoned her roommate's spaghetti with cleaning solution.
That is a great story. With cleaning solution?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
The woman's 63, by the way.
Oh,
she added bleach or peroxide to leftover spaghetti that was set out for her roommate. That was the only story this week in Panama City worth a damn.
She looks like Courtney Love, older and and she look. You can understand why somebody would want to eat a shotgun.
Now, just real quick, wouldn't you smell the bleach? I mean, if she poured bleach on the spaghetti, unless the meth has done that much damage to your nostrils.
Could be.
What about
powder bleach? What about powder bleach? That could probably do it.
That could do it. Oh, it looks like Parmesan cheese.
Exactly. Yeah, that's a good point.
Good call.
I pulled the police report because Florida's public records are so easy, and I wanted to read more about this. And the guy got into 4 bites, yep. and then even the officers goes, it doesn't look right when they got there. Because all the solution was at the bottom. Oh. So he got in 4 bites before he's like, she warmed it up for him. I want to know what their fight was about. Not that it was justified, but I want to know what there was details left out of the police report.
They were just roommates? They weren't like lovers?
It just says roommate.
By the way, you guys are home to the greatest sheriff in the world.
Oh, yeah.
Sheriff, I love him. I played him every day last week. I had his morning briefing on every day last week. That guy is a national treasure.
Yeah, he's pretty great.
Yeah, the one here in Walton County is pretty good, too. He'd tell you, we'd rather you just shoot them if they break into your house because we don't want to go look for them.
I wish they would say that shit here in California, man.
God.
They're like, don't ever pull your gun out. Don't do anything. Let them kill you or you're going to jail.
Did you see what Canada told their residents about 2 months ago?
No, what?
If somebody breaks into your house, just let them fucking ransack it. It's not worth the trouble. It's just stuff.
Get out of here, dude.
Yeah, I'm going to cut your head off. I got a big old Bowie knife, and a friend of mine just sent me a machete I got to get sharpened. I want people to break in.
Me too. Yeah, I want to have that blood stain on the wall so I can invite people over and go, look at that.
Check out what I did.
Yeah, can I have his head? Can I have his head mounted to the wall like a fucking deer?
Oh, shit. These are my trophies, officers. You can't take these for evidence.
No, we appreciate what you did. That's what they'd say around here.
Yeah, good job. It saved us some work. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty good.
Well, last week I told you where the station's at. I'm in the Destin, Fort Walton Beach area. That's where I live, not my hometown, but that's where I work and then live at. And there was Feng Wang. Do you remember Feng Wang?
Oh yeah, I do. I remember Feng Wang. The name was great.
Feng Wang was shitting towards police officers as they went in, the health inspector, so they got her at the massage parlor.
No.
Yeah.
No, at a massage parlor, somebody named Feng Wang. That's crazy.
Police officers.
Now we have another massage parlor in Fort Walton Beach that's in the news. This time, it's a 44-year-old woman, which is not supposed to be in the country. This is what it said. They said she's being detained for ICE anyway. When they went there, she's an unlicensed massage work, and she was charged with that and prostitution. Now, according to the police department, they said they responded to the Department of Health investigator reported observing what appeared to be sexual activity during the inspection. Inside one of the rooms, and I got this right because I double-checked it, officers found a nude man who told police he had been offered money for sex.
Okay.
No man in the history of ever has ever been.
She paid him to suck his dick.
Oh, my God.
I like how the inspector watched it. he's like taking notes. All right, she's stroking his shaft. It's going up and down here. I need to write this in my report. You kick the fucking door in and go freeze. You know, I mean,
let them do what they're going to do. They're grown adults. You want a little money exchange for a little handy here and there, whatever.
I can't believe that these massage parlors are offering sex. This is crazy. I've never heard of that.
Especially an unlicensed one.
Right? I mean, seriously. I mean, go to the license plate. Think about how much better it would be.
Seriously.
Both of those two stories in the last 2 weeks, I don't think this will be shocking, but they were Asians. Asians seem to like do a little sucky. But I've never heard of one paying somebody to suck his dick in a massage parlor. So
yeah,
good for this guy.
I got to side with Ian on this. No man has ever been offered that. Hey, I'm going to give you $20 if I can suck your dick. And by the way, no man is ever going to turn that down. Because it's $20.
But unless it's another guy. I'm like, well,
I was going to say, what is it they say? $20 is $20?
Yeah, I mean, if it's another guy, then yeah. But if it's a chick, Asian, maybe you got a little bit of the yellow fever. I don't know. I don't know what your kink is.
Shit, I want to do some role play tonight. I'm like, hey, will you try to give me some money?
Pretend to be an Asian massage parlor.
Congratulations on getting married.
Thank you.
And that's awesome, man. Congratulations.
Man, you missed it. His wedding was fucking sick. Oh, wait.
Oh, such a good time.
Ian's so mad he didn't get to go. Nobody was there. It was just like, let's just get it done on the beach and be done with it.
Man, I was
but hey, congratulations.
Thank you.
I was looking forward to it. My wife and I were like, all right, we take the kids and we go to Florida and we'll plan like a Disney trip around the whole thing. Now it's like, what the fuck?
That was Mikey's one chance to go to Florida and Stroke ruined it.
Mikey just can't seem to understand. I'm like 8 hours from Disney. I'm not that close.
No, I know. I get it.
It's like Sacramento. Sacramento, do you surf? Somebody asked me one time, do you surf? You live in Sacramento. Yeah, totally
every day
surf.
in the river.
I swear to God, like they people are so stupid because I had a friend who she did makeup for this Hollywood movie. She calls me at like 7 in the evening. Hey, I'm at this club in downtown LA. You should come meet me. Do you have any fucking idea where I am?
Yeah, I had family
I'm in
reach out.
Sacramento. I am 7.5 hours away.
I had family. Are you okay with that earthquake? What earthquake?
Yeah.
I didn't feel anything.
Oh, there was one in Southern California. I'm not even close to there.
Oh, I was asked if I was okay during Hurricane Harvey, and I'm still living in Sacramento. I'm like, fuck yes, I'm okay. It's Houston. I'm nowhere near there. God.
The geography. People should look at it. Just understand the map a little more.
The biggest news in the Sacramento area this past week. I'm gonna do the Sacramento kind of Northern California area until 2N comes back from her emo sex cruise, and then she can have California, and then I'll start doing Ohio and shit. But so the biggest news this past week was that somebody stole a giant flag from the Camping World. This flag is a huge. This thing is 32. It's 32 square feet of fabric. It is 80 foot by 40 feet long. Somebody stole this overnight. Right, because you guys might have seen this. It's off of 80. If you're just driving down 80 by Camping World, that flag is there. Everybody knows what it is. It's basically a landmark
over in Rockland.
Yeah, well, it is.
Right,
I think it's Roseville.
Yeah,
but it's right off of there. Yeah, exactly. So this thing's about $7,000. It costs about they say it takes 6 people to just hang it up. But they stole it somehow. They say the GM said that whoever it was climbed a 7-foot fence. They showed up with tools, cut the cables holding up the flag. They let it drop down. Then they dragged it off back over the fence and then put it in the back of a truck and then drove off to Citrus Heights and got busted. That's where they got caught. They found it in Citrus Heights.
So they really wanted. They went to work to get it.
The weird thing about this is that nobody's been arrested. So they pulled over the truck with this flag in the back of it, but nobody has been arrested from it. They said that it's still an ongoing investigation.
I was going to say that's so patriotic, except for you let the flag touch the ground.
I was going to say
they
either hate this country or love this country. I don't know which one.
What was it? The guy from Florida that shoved all the steaks down his pants? Did he get this too?
The steak in the wine store this week. Yeah.
I mean, that's huge.
This flag is bigger than like a tennis court. This flag is gigantic. And so they're like $4,800 in damage just on the cable and the pole and all that other stuff to get it out there. But man, that's not something you just wake up and go, let's go steal that flag. And then you got to convince somebody to do it with you. We're going to go steal this flag.
Unless he just had the tools in his truck and thought that'll fit in the back. And he went, hell yeah, it will. And then it did.
I mean, how does that conversation go? Hey, man, you want to go steal a flag with me today? Well, only if it's that really big one over there at Camping World.
After 6 because I'm busy.
It's good. It has to be the biggest flag I've ever seen in my life.
Do I have to climb a fence? Well, shit, I'll still do it because I want to steal that flag.
Yeah, the Camping World. The Camping World in Panama City, I guess it's still there. I don't know. I don't ever drive by it. They had a gigantic flag. Is that just a Camping World thing?
Oh, yeah, maybe it is. Who knows?
We got one, like when you drive into Rockwall, Texas, we got a big ass flag that they hang
it must
up.
be a thing.
But it's not Camping World.
On 23rd Street's got a big fucking ass flag.
These flags are gigantic, and it can't be that easy to be stealing, but that's
Mikey, I was going to, take this one down over here and then come out there 4th of July because you like to have the 4th of July parties, and we fucking own the neighborhood with this big ass flag.
Oh my God. I can't. The one 4th of July party we had. I think a couple of my neighbors won't even talk to me because of that party we had.
Fuck them.
However many years ago, like they completely avoid us. They won't even look at us. They're like, oh, there's that fucking guy.
Yeah, good. You don't want to deal with your neighbors. Your neighbors are trash.
I don't like neighbors.
We had a neighbor lady. One of our dogs got out. One of our corgis got out, and this neighbor lady, she fucking grabbed it and took it to her house. I'm driving up and down the street yelling for the damn dog. And then finally she came down a few hours later when her husband made her. And I'm like, you heard us. I was going door to door and you didn't say that you had our fucking dog, you dog kidnapper. Piece of shit.
Kill that bitch. She stole your dog.
Ugh.
That's not okay.
I'm with him. Where does it say that you have to be nice to people just because you live close to one another?
Oh, no, trust me. I don't give a fuck. I mean, Stroke was outside shooting fucking Roman candles out of his ass. I don't care. That's the type of parties we have.
Yeah. I'm neighborly. I'll give the nod. You give the nod or the quick little, but that's it.
I don't want to come over.
No. And by the way, stop cooking shit in your damn garage. It stinks up the fucking neighborhood. Christ's sake. And usually that's like that. Those are the people from the Middle East. They stink up the damn neighborhood so much. And they don't cook in their house because they don't want to ruin their house.
Yep.
Paint comes off the wall.
That nasty curry shit in the garage, and they boil it, and it cooks all fucking day long, and it stinks up the entire neighborhood for like a 3 square mile area of that nastiness. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Since I'm kind of making fun of this, I have a quick question for you guys. Not political, not at all. Does anybody else find it weird that so many Somalis moved from Somalia to Minnesota?
Yeah, I was like, I've all stayed.
Super weird.
I mean, honestly. Like that's a culture shock right there. I mean, you go from not having a coat to having like different coats. You got your big coat, your big coat, and then your winter coat. Yeah. You didn't have that before.
You're totally right. You're totally right. I thought the same shit. Like, why there? Like, what happened?
I'm blown away. And the more I hear about like everything, I'm like, why there? Like, you've got the entire Southwest. That's kind of your same climate. Yeah, go there, but it's not in Texas.
More empty. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't come to Texas because we're closed.
Yeah, Florida's closed too.
Yeah,
America's closed. America's closed. Just stay out. We're closed. The borders are closed. All right, Arnie. So May 23rd, this is your show. Your stand-up is happening at the Boardwalk. Tickets are available now. rocktheboardwalk.com.
Is that where they are? Because I didn't know yet.
It's at rocktheboardwalk.com. I don't know that they have it up on their calendar exactly yet, but I know that certain things have been created. So, but we'll say you can start getting your tickets this week. I'll post this up there. We're taking, hey, if you want to be a sponsor, we got some sponsorships available for the Arnie States show. Reach out to me. I'll help you guys out. Get you set up there, but we're really looking forward to having you out here, Arnie. It's going to be a lot of fun. May 23rd at the Boardwalk. And
I already got my tickets. My tickets are booked. I already got my plane tickets ready to go.
Any should be any surprises potentially happening that night? Or
no? When I do a stand-up show, I do a regular stand-up, and then I'll take questions from the crowd. If you guys want to talk about anything, I'll answer your questions. But look, I'm going to answer them because I'm beyond that night. So I'm going to answer him as Arnie. I ain't going to be that fucking friendly. Hey, let's call this guy and help him. I'm going to fucking rail you if your question's stupid. I'm just telling you.
I want to ask you questions. I want to come up on stage and ask you a few questions.
That'd be great. That'd be fantastic.
And I don't know how much Mike. I know Mikey's involved in helping to get this kind of set up, and because he lives there, you don't. But he did a fantastic job for us at our summer event, like the intro and all that. It was just set up. It was a great night, so I know he'll take good care of you. So
and I just want to say thank you, Mikey. I really do appreciate all that you put into it and made this happen. And I'm looking forward to getting back because I can finally have good sushi again. Texas sushi is fucking terrible. So I'll be eating Makuni's pretty much. I get in at like 10 o'clock Friday night. I'm just gonna go to Makuni and stay there until the show starts.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I might gain a little weight.
Barbecue's not as good as you're going to have it as you have it in Texas as
God,
in California. No, they don't not even make wings out there hardly.
The Mexican food's probably about the same, maybe.
Yeah.
I've heard
Mexican food's good.
California Mexican food is more Mexican food. Here it's Tex-Mex.
Yes.
But I got to tell you, the barbecue, no.
Nobody's touching Texas.
Don't even play. Don't even play that game. Like all those places in Sacramento that have the word Texas in should all be sued. Because their shit don't taste like Texas barbecue. I'm just telling you.
Texas Roadhouse is not the same?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, you watch your whore mouth, man. Texas
I
Roadhouse
like Texas Roadhouse. I'm just saying it's not Texas.
No, it's not. It's not.
No. We aren't known for our rolls. We're known for our rolls on ourselves, but not our rolls.
Brisket. All right, Arnie. Well, thank you for coming on the show, man. We appreciate you, and we'll talk soon. I'm sure I'll be in touch with you in the next few days. Anyway,
yeah, I got some questions for you, so hit me up and we'll talk. But all boys, it was nice to see you guys again.
You too, Arnie. Take care.
I appreciate it. All right, thank you, guys.
It's always nice when Arnie's on.
I love when
him
he's
joining the
fun.
show. He's hilarious, dude. I'm looking forward to that show too. May 23rd. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right. So before we wrap things up, I do have on the schedule here Ian's stupid products. Do you have a bunch of stupid products for us? Because you haven't done this in a while.
Yeah, they're pretty dumb today. I'm not gonna. This one just made me laugh because of how dumb it is. But I guarantee it's probably made some money. It's a calendar of just abandoned mattresses out.
Oh, for sure.
That's all it is.
You know, people are buying that.
But why?
I don't know, but at the same time, like, I wouldn't buy one for myself, but if somebody gave me one, I'd be like, I'll hang this up.
Dude, I went and got my haircut.
Dumb as fuck.
I got my haircut the other day, and my barber, who I've been going to forever, Sheena, she's amazing. She has a calendar of dogs pooping, different dogs pooping in different places. That's the calendar.
How about that? Actually, I think I've seen that.
Speaking of dogs pooping, Instagram's always got the oddest, sometimes the oddest, but they know how to target you. But this is not anything I would have ever searched for. It was almost like a fishnet, and you put it behind your dog's ass, and when he takes a shit, it just immediately scoops because your bag's already in it. I go, what the fuck?
that belongs on this little segment because that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And then there was another one yesterday. Instagram, I don't know what I'm finding. It was a fishing pole. And like all of a sudden, you're lazy to fish. Like part of the fish is like, you snatch the pole back and put the hook in its mouth. It did it itself. I'm like, well, what the fuck? Maybe it'll just reel the fish in for me. What the fuck? Why are we that lazy in America?
What do you just sit there and you just sit there and the pole does everything for you now? The dude was sitting in the chair like
this and he watched it and the pole goes... And so it hooks the fish, and then I guess he has to reel it. I don't think it reels it in for him yet. We ain't got there yet.
That reminds me of what you posted the other day. Oh my God, I fucking died laughing when you said, what age were you when you realized that the fish don't really get scared away when you talk, and your dad just wanted you to shut the fuck up, basically. Yep.
So I could have been saying here, fishy, the whole fucking time?
The whole time. Your dad
the whole time.
I was
what an asshole.
I was like, damn it, Stroke. I honestly thought the whole time that my dad just really wanted to be quiet.
Damn it.
He
wanted to get away from your mom, and he wanted to get to wherever he went, and he wanted you to shut the fuck up.
He didn't even want to bring you. He was obligated because mom made, go bond with your son. All right. Well, damn. My life is
say anything.
a lie.
You're just scare the fish away. Shut the fuck up. That was funny.
Anyway, your next product, this will go great in Mikey's man cave. It's
look at that.
A light switch with the switch is a dick.
That's actually pretty fucking funny, dude. You have to make every person who comes in your house and turn your switch on touch Michelangelo.
Hey, go turn the light off. Yeah, you got to make everybody else do it. You can't do it. You got to be like, hey, since you're up, can you go turn the light on?
You know how many drunk women?
Funny.
Drunk women come to your house, start sucking on it just to fuck with
playing
you.
With it up and down.
Just like yeah.
you know they would.
That. Yeah, get a couple Moscatos in them because Moscato is whore's wine.
The whore's wine. I forgot about that.
Me too.
The whore's wine.
This one I thought of Stroke when I saw it because like we talked about how if Miami's losing, the cops show up because he's yelling so much. How about a throwing brick that's actually it's soft so you can throw it and not damage your television?
That's smart, actually. It's really smart. They should
especially during that fucking last minute interception that ruined the fucking game.
Yeah,
I don't have a problem throwing things at my TV. I have recently thrown my shoe, but it was down the hallway, a different direction of the TV.
Who throws a shoe?
Who throws a shoe, honestly?
I don't know why. I think maybe my shoes were off and I grabbed it and then it was motherfucker.
They should create something like that where you put it around your video game controller so that you can get mad when you get mad at your game.
Dude,
throw it on the ground.
I have a friend who goes through controllers like fucking toilet paper because he's such an angry loser that he's broken more controllers than I could. Either he throws it across the room or he grabs it and tries to twist it until it breaks because he's so angry. And I'm like, bro, those are $70. All right. I'll lose. I'll take that loss like a champion.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
You know, being a bitch.
You know, they got the big plastic cases you can put around your TV in your house. I don't know if it's for a kid. You're afraid your kid, cause may throw something at the house. Yeah. You can buy the little plastics like the plexiglass. Remember when COVID happened and our bosses thought they were going to save our lives?
With the plexiglass, oh my god!
But it's like a little piece of it clicks over the TV. Yeah, I was like, okay,
dude, that was like something I completely forgot about. Is they put that plexiglass in our fucking studio
didn't even measure it properly on my side,
and as if that was going to protect anybody from anything. Like that was the dumbest shit ever.
And the vent, so if you have a little spit, somebody said, you use the pee. You maybe say something starts with a P, and maybe the spit flies, and the fan just kind of blows it over. I mean, there's COVID in the air.
We were stupid, man. We go one way down one aisle. You can't go this way down that aisle at the grocery store. You're going to get COVID. That was the dumbest shit.
I would like to say I was the first one to bring COVID in that building, and you guys are welcome.
It was your fault.
Yep.
I didn't even go anywhere. I'm like, how did I get COVID?
I did see. I saw online. It was like 2 days ago. Somebody posted a meme of like how people who wear masks in their car probably do it because it prevents them from licking the windows. I was like, dude, it's 2026. Shut the fuck up about masks in cars. No one fucking cares anymore. But really. I was dropping my kid off at school on Thursday and I saw a bus driver wearing a mask and I went, I got nothing to say about that. Kids are gross. Wear that mask if you're driving a bus. Kids are disgusting.
Yeah,
and parents send their sick kids to school.
Oh yeah, all the time.
I'll never make fun of a bus driver for wearing a mask while they're driving a bus.
They should put bus drivers like they should be surrounded by plexiglass.
Yeah, that's fine.
Or something. Kids are gross.
Your next, this sounds awful. Butter soda.
No. That sounds ugh.
Well, it just makes me think of butter beer, but the butter beer doesn't taste anything like butter.
Oh
no, because they have butter beer at Universal in the Harry Potter land. It is fucking delicious.
It is. Really I've never had it.
It's pretty good.
Well, you get it frozen. It's like caramel and vanilla, and it's not. It doesn't taste like butter at all. But it's just called butter beer. But you get it frozen. It is a goddamn treat.
Yeah, it's good. It's really good.
But
that's
butter
disgusting.
soda,
that looks disgusting.
Yeah. But if somebody, I would never buy it for myself. But somebody said try it, I'll take a sip.
I would try it. I'd take a shot.
Yeah, my curiosity it will not let me go on unless I know.
You should get it and do a Ian Eats review on it.
Send me some.
I mean, it's $14.99.
Exactly, because otherwise, no.
All right.
We don't have enough Patreon subscribers for me to afford that.
I'll make you I'll make you a butter soda.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will. I got a butter downstairs. I can do it. Just melt it and pour it into something. Drink it, really. Ian.
No. All right, last product. It's a chia pet.
The fuck is that?
That's a penis chia pet, and the pubes grow out. Speaking of perverts, penis.
That's pretty funny.
I miss those commercials, by the way. Now you're doing the little jingle.
Yeah, I don't
they
want
like chia head. They have like people's heads and shit.
Yeah, they got all kinds of. I want one.
I want like a Donald Trump chia pet. I want a Donald Trump chia head.
I don't want the dick one though.
No, I don't want the dick. Why? Because it'd be funny. Not the dick.
The dick one, yeah.
No, not the dick. Donald Trump.
Oh, well,
the dick.
Shut up.
I remember when they had now you say that didn't they have like a George Bush and all this back in the, because it's kind of, I ain't thought of it in 20 years, but I feel like they made it with the presidents and celebrities and stuff. Didn't they do that towards the end?
I swear to God they did. They had chia heads, and you could get like a Hillary Clinton chia head or something like that.
I'll take you back too, since you brought me to that time frame.
They have a Donald Trump chia pet.
Oh,
clap off.
Yeah, the clapper. The clapper was great. It was long before you told Alexa to turn your lights on and off. You had the clapper.
Yeah, I never had a clapper.
Yeah,
never
had a Donald Trump chia pet.
See, Donald Trump chia head. That's right there. That's what I want.
They got Bob Ross too. That's cool.
See, listen, you guys got to subscribe on Patreon and on Spotify so that we can buy our chia pets that we want to have. And maybe make our own chia heads, like Ian said. He want to have his own chia Ian.
Chian. There we go. I nailed it. I'm going to end on that.
If I get enough subscribers, we'll make the Chian and we'll sell those in the damn store. Make sure you head on over and grab that shirt. This is the last week for the Dirt Squirrel shirt before the new shirt launches next week on nottds.com. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, share the show, tell one person about the show, and then they'll tell somebody, and then they'll tell somebody, and then that's, the show will grow that way. That's it for today, and we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Hey, this was really fun. We hope you liked it too.
We've had a lot of laughs tonight.
Seems like we've just begun when suddenly we're through.
But I'll tell you what's not funny.
Goodbye, goodbye, good friends, goodbye.
Killing strippers.
'Cause now it's time to go.
Strippers are people too. Naked people who may be willing to pleasure you for a price you negotiate later behind the curtain at a VIP room.
We'll see you very soon, I know.
Besides, there's no need to kill them.
Very soon, I know.
Because most of them are already dead inside.
Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.
Goodbye, good friends, goodbye.